I'll speak it through and then I'll do it without speaking it through. We're starting in overhand on the right hand side, weight is on the right foot. Then you're gonna lift your left leg, do a sweep under the leg, come out underhand, sweep up over the top, shorten the poi, come into your buzzsaw, lay it down onto the right hand. Then we turn that into the counterclockwise corkscrew as we turn with it, opening it up into your snake charmer, then reversing your snake charmer and doing the anti-turn, turning to the right, then bringing it back together. Then you're going to release that into regular length, turn with it, then come up into the pinwheel looking up, so you have a nice clean line, turn left into your overhand weave, turn right to your underhand weave, turn left to your overhand weave, turn right to your underhand weave, come up into your pinwheel again, bring it down into your overhand weave again, open your legs, stall your left poi between your legs, come into the overhand butterfly, take out right, take out left, go up right, go up left, repeat, so right out, right up, left up, and then overhand opposite pinwheel, coming down into that thread the needle, and then we're gonna double stall out, big scoop up over the top and drop stall. Now I'll repeat it without speaking it. Starting in overhand, facing the right, weight is on the right foot, 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep back under the left leg, sweep up, wrap the poi up into your buzzsaw, plane shift it down onto the right hand, into the counterclockwise buzzsaw, come into the corkscrew short, turn to the left with the corkscrew, then separate the corkscrew to the snake charmer, then turn to the right and bring the poi back together into your corkscrew, then release the corkscrew into long, so full length, turning to the left, try not to tangle your hair like I did, and then plane shift it up into pinwheel, and come down and overhand weave on the left, turn to underhand weave on the right, turn to overhand weave on the left, underhand weave on the right, come up into counterclockwise pinwheel, turn left to overhand weave again, open it up, stall your left poi between your legs, boom, turn to the right into overhand butterfly, and then we'll do right takeout, left takeout, right goes up, left goes up, right goes out, left goes out, right goes up, left goes up, and then that overhand opposite pinwheel that we did last week, bring it back down into butterfly, and then do your thread the needle, and then double stall out, and bring it up and drop stall. Okay, so if I'm underhand here, and I'm turning to the right to come over the top, at the point where it's here, instead of bringing it to the outside of the arm, what I'm doing is I'm bringing it to the inside, and I'm sticking my hands out like this so that it wraps as it goes around the hands. So if you watch it here, bum, 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 bum. And I'll show you that again. Sweep over, put the hands on the inside, and then wrap it as it goes. As the hand is coming, so if you looked at it from this angle, as I'm coming up over the head, it's a decision point at this point here to not bring it to the outside of the arm, but to bring it to the inside. And then it's technically not wrapping until it comes down and it would be about to hit me in the face. So that's sort of what's a scary bit about this move, because what you have to do is as you come over the top here, you have to stick your hand out to prevent it from thwacking you in the boob or face or whatever. Here we're underhand. And then as you come up over the top, I'll face this way again, just to remind you, as you come up over the top, remember, bring the poi to the inside of the hand and stick your fingers out so that you're bisecting the line of the poi. So your poi should never be on the outside here. As you come over, let it come to the inside in between your arms. We're underhand here, 5, 6, 7, sweep up, wrap the poi into your buzzsaw, and then release it, come under your leg just for good practice. You're back to underhand, and 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep up, wrap the poi into your buzzsaw, release it to the side, and under the leg, sweep back, and underhand 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep up, wrap the poi into your buzzsaw, and release it to the side, and we'll sweep under the leg again, and underhand here, and 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep up, wrap the poi into your buzzsaw, we'll release it to the side, sweep back under the left leg, come out underhand, And last time, sweep up over the top, wrap it into your buzzsaw, and come down to the side, sweep back, drop your left poi. Let's do the right poi. We'll do the same thing, only we don't go under the leg for this one. So we're underhand with the right poi. We'll sweep up, wrap it. As you come over the top, you're in your buzzsaw. Release it to the outside, sweep back, your underhand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep up, wrap it up into your buzzsaw. Release to the side, and sweep back, your underhand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep up, wrap the poi in the buzzsaw. Beautiful here. And then we're going to release it to the side and sweep back and underhand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep up over the top, wrap the poi into your buzzsaw. Release to the side. And then we'll do the last one. Sweep back, come underhand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep up over the top, wrap it into the buzzsaw. Release to the side, sweep back. Now we'll do it with both poi. We're both underhand here. Here we go, moment of truth. Underhand. And here we go, we're gonna sweep up over the top, wrap the poi, come into your buzzsaw, and then release it to the side. And then we're gonna sweep back under the left leg. So weight's on your right foot, sweep back under the left leg. You come out underhand here. And sweep up over the top, wrap it up into your buzzsaw. And release to the side. And we're overhand. And we're gonna sweep back, come under the left leg. And then come up over the top, wrap it up into your buzzsaw. Yeah. And release to the side. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights on the right leg, sweep back under the left leg, sweep up over the top, wrap it up into your buzzsaw. And release to the side. And last one, weights on your right leg, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep back under the left, sweep up over the top, wrap it up into your buzzsaw. What you can do is you can just take that part out if you want. And the way I would do it if you were going to take it out, because I do think that this separated version, turning against, right? So turning with it would be turning to the left. Turning against it would be turning to the right. I do think the separation turning to the right is a little bit more difficult. The drills for this would be one hand at a time with your hands out here, turning to the right. And then what I would do to prevent dizziness is I would do 1 360 to the right, 1 360 to the left, 1 360 to the right, and then just keep practicing that until it's comfortable with the one hand. And then do it with the other hand. What you're doing, which is slightly different when you're doing your snake charmer, is your hands are more like this versus like this. This is even harder than this. So I think these drills out here will really help you nail it and have it look the slick way that you're looking to have it. If I were going to modify the combo, because there's two things we want to do with the combo. One is we want to give you something you can use immediately, where you could just be practicing it and it's like, oh yeah, I got it. But one is we also want to expand your repertoire. So when you're doing it from your comfort zone, right, perform from your strength, you practice into your weakness, but you perform from your strength. So when you're performing from your strength, here's how I would modify it. I would, after you lay it down onto the buzzsaw, go into your short poi corkscrew, turn, and turn the other way, and take out the snake charmer. That's one option. So you could just completely take out the snake charmer, and that would probably keep you in flow. Another option is, after you lay down on the buzzsaw and you go into your corkscrew, you can go into this and then the snake charmer, and then bring it back together and turn the other way. So you just avoid turning in the snake charmer in the direction you're not comfortable in, and that might work as well. So those are two variations that you could try that will help you have something that you can have performance ready immediately while you still work on expanding your repertoire. This is super subtle coaching. I noticed you have a little bit of the turtling going on as you're trying to plane shift it up. So if you remember to look up as you are plane shifting it up to vertical, that will get you a nice clean vertical line, and I think that'll help you have the precision you were looking for as well. And you have to spread your legs a little bit so that you can do that stall with the left poi between the legs. Feel free to do what I consider to be an incredibly successful performance move where you do the girly arch your back as you're sticking the poi the fire between your legs. It's appealing to the crowd. If you're here like this and you, it works. Sex sells. Arched backs on ladies sells, you know? We got to work with what we got. We do. Especially as older, as more mature women. And this is one of those things, I'm sure I'm making, all you do is just do a drop stall here like this. It's harder to make it, like, it's very easy for you to get wobble like that. So to prevent the wobble, if you, as you're doing the drop stall, you decelerate your arms and use your arms as a brake, and you slow them down as they come down toward the ground so that you get a cleaner stop and it doesn't do this. Right? See all that wobble? Yeah, that's how you eliminate the wobble. Lower the hands as it's coming down and slow it down, absorbing the energy into your arms.